If you build something you hate, don't do it, right? Make sure it fits your life instead of your business, taking over and you hate it.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to achieve your first million? Today we're connecting with the founder of Autonomy, Colby Wegter. So Colby, tell us, what are the 5 steps to make your first million?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Harry. I'll be really brief with all of them because they're all a single through line essentially. But the first one I would say is build it around you, just because you don't want to build for a year. You want to build for 10 years at a minimum. And so if you build something you hate, don't do it, right? Make sure it fits your life instead of your business, taking over and you hate it. Second one I would say is just there always has to be an investment in terms of growth, right? So whether it's time, money, or both. So if you don't want to be forward facing, you need to be putting in a lot more money. Think of ads and those sorts of things. If you want to be more forward facing, it's your time to put yourself out there. Third one is I highly recommend putting yourself out there as the founder led. People want to work with people, not necessarily brands anymore. Trust is at an all-time low. And so you build trust by being your authentic self and putting yourself out there more. Elon Musk has way more followers than Twitter, as an example, right? Richard Branson has more followers than Virgin Atlantic. So these sorts of things. Fourth one, I'm just a big believer in less clients, more value, right? So you can sell a bunch of low ticket stuff and you can have a bunch of churn and all that sort of stuff. I'm really big on keeping clients for years. I come from the marketing background. And so keeping clients for 4 to 5 years was kind of my norm. And by doing that, you have to work not as hard for the dollar, a lot less convincing, because they know, like, and trust you so long as you can deliver. And so I highly recommend that as a low stress business to get to 1 million. It's a very lucrative way to do it. And then the last one is just delegate as quickly as you can. Something I call the 5K mindset. It actually comes from Naval Ravikant, is basically whatever you are charging hourly, if you do that, or if you have an hourly value, whatever it is, you should minimum 5X it. I recommend you make it 5K or more if that's the level you're at. And anything below that, so long as you can afford to, you should be delegating that so you can get higher up the ladder quicker and in your zone of genius more often. So those would be my 5.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.